Welcome to episode 3 of Sound Advice for Savvy Agents. I'm Diane Barr, Vice President and National Practice Leader for Public Sector at Travelers. In this episode, I will cover public entity insurance purchasing basics. But before I get into specifics, this part may feel a bit daunting, but just remember, at Travelers, we have experts that can help you navigate every step of the way. The first thing you should know is the purchasing process is highly variable. The documentation, information requirements, timing, and relevant personnel can vary significantly. For any city or county, you should research these specifics by speaking with the entity's officials, looking for relevant information on their website, and working with a knowledgeable carrier like Travelers. Despite the variability, there are certain aspects that appear more frequently, which you should understand. All right, for smaller cities and counties, the city manager, county manager, or office manager often drives the process, and the city council or board of directors usually defers to his or her judgment. Therefore, you may want to first consider marketing to the smaller entities, as they may be more open to agents without significant public entity experience, and the process and personnel may be easier to navigate. But with this experience under your belt, you will be better positioned to seek out the larger cities. Now, for those larger entities, you will most likely encounter an RFQ or an RFP process. RFQ stands for Request for Quote, and RFP is Request for Proposal. Those are the starting blocks for kicking off the search for an insurance agent and an insurance carrier. So let's start with the RFQ. An RFQ can occur every 3 to 5 years to provide new agents with an opportunity to compete for public entity business. The city or county purchasing officer typically places an RFQ notification and forms on their entity's website, and it'll allow you about 30 to 60 days to respond. This process also allows the entity to learn more about you, the insurance agent, especially your public entity expertise. The RFQ submission, evaluation, and decision process varies significantly, but the council or the county board of directors or an appointed risk management committee will play a significant role in the decision. Input from a risk manager can also be an important factor in the decision-making process. Some cities and counties select more than one agent through their RFQ process. In these cases, they often assign each selected agent to work with a single insurance carrier. All right, now let's turn to the RFP, which is used to collect quotes from the insurance carriers. The first step in the process is the city or town will submit an RFP, and you will need to send it to various carriers with the need by date. Next, you will likely meet in person with whoever is leading the process to present the carrier quote along with a spreadsheet highlighting costs and key coverage and service advantages. Be sure to verify that your quote fulfills certain bid specifications that meet that entity's unique needs. This will help you stand out among the competition and validate your commitment. Finally, bids are presented during a public meeting of the City Council or County Board of Directors. This is another great time to consider partnering with your Travelers representative to assist with that presentation. The governing body then votes to select a carrier and a servicing agent. If you're selected, congratulations, you're in. Next up, we'll look at the ins and outs of understanding key operations and exposures, so tune in for episode 4 of Sound Advice for Savvy Agents.